Hi honey, welcome back to my channel, and believe it or not, these are pictures of Dubai just about 50 years ago. But honey, these days they have so much to see and do. They're one of the most beautiful and unique cities because they have a lot of rich and beautiful culture, but at the same time malls with like freaking VR parks in them. And I don't even know what this is. Like Hamoudi got on this trip, and this trip we got to go see Atlantis as well, which is a really fun adventure, and it has this amazing aquarium full of sharks in them and fish that I honestly didn't know existed, like at all. I'd never seen them. It is also definitely the place to be breaking your diet because they have such a wide variety and such delicious food. You guys are gaining so much weight this holiday, like it's mad. But it's not really the place to be if you don't have a car to get around. And if you're on a budget, you might not want to be spending all your shopping allowance on taxis and Ubers. And that is why I tried getting around Dubai for a whole week using just the metro system. Okay, so we are about to walk to the metro, and I want to show you guys like what the metro looks like. All 49 of Dubai metro stations were built along the themes of heritage, earth, air, fire, and water. And it really shows because the stations are very airy and open. You get to see a lot of the beautiful views of the city. It's also super different from like most stations. Like it doesn't look like a station, it looks like an airport. I love vlogging in Dubai. Nobody cares. Nobody stares at me. In Kenya, everyone would have stopped at the train, look at me like, what's she doing? And get this, honey, some of the stations open up directly into the mall. And they know that a lot of tourists come here for shopping. So I love that they thought about that and they made it super convenient for us. We don't have to get out into the hot sun or walk miles from the actual train to somewhere else. Okay guys, let's get into the actual train ride and getting the tickets and all of that good stuff. So first of all, there are two lines, the red line and the green line, and it is super easy to get around because everything is very clearly labeled in both Arabic and English. For tickets, if you're there on holiday for about a week, I would recommend the Silver Weekly Pass. It allows you to get on both the metro and the buses. Especially next to malls, like I found that every mall has like a little bus station stop nearby. If there's no train station nearby, it's not a waste of money. You don't have to get on a taxi. You can still use it on the bus. So our first successful metro bus ride. An aspect of the metro I hadn't thought of before was actually the fact that you get to see Dubai in a view you hadn't seen before, or at least I hadn't seen before. It felt like I was slicing through all these huge buildings and skyscrapers. So they also have a very unique feature, which is a women's and children only cabin, which made the trip so much more comfortable. And honestly, I wouldn't have used the metro system otherwise, because this just made it way more comfortable and doable for us. After a week of using the Dubai metro system, I found it to be a really affordable, convenient, and safe way to get around Dubai. I hope you can try it out sometime. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye, honey.